The issue of creation of new states and gender representation took center stage at the International Conference Center Enugu, venue of the Southeast Zonal public hearing on the review of the 1999 Constitution. Men, women, youth groups, political and traditional leaders, and other stakeholders from the 5 Southeast states and Igbo-speaking parts of Delta states all gathered to deliberate on the matters that matter. Leader of the visiting team from the National Assembly, Senator Peter Nwebonyi, highlighted the necessity for the proposed constitutional amendments. The present document, he said, had faced intense criticism from some Nigerians who claim that it is unable to address some pressing national issues.
The 10th Senate, under the leadership of Senator Gospel Akpabio, constituted an ad hoc committee headed by the Deputy Senate President, Senator Barao Jibril. This committee is saddled with the responsibility of going across the country to get the inputs of Nigerians as we further amend the 1999 Constitution.
The senator representing Enugu North Senatorial District at the National Assembly, Okechukwu Ezia, and the former President General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Nnianwu, made a case for the creation of Ada states. Ezia said the demand for the creation of Ada states has met all the necessary requirements to be made an additional state in the southeast.
Ada state is the only state that meets the provisions of the Constitution. The Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999, Section 8, subsection 1A, provides that a request for the creation of a state must be supported by 2/3 of the members representing that area in the Senate and House of Reps, in the House of Assembly of the states, and in the local government councils.
In the southern part, they have 3 states, notwithstanding our population. Now, the other state we asked for has 7 local governments, 6 out of which are in really Aganda senatorial seat, and 1 is in Enugu East. We suffered a serious injustice in the creation of constituencies there because, as usual, no Sogama is ever in the federalism except when I get drunk. And I lasted for 1 month in the West.
Representatives from the proposed states of Aba, Anim, and Anioma also presented compelling arguments for their creation.
We have presented our argument in 2 documents. The first is our renewed memorandum to the National Assembly for the creation of Aba State. If you don't mind, we will sit to take that at Aba 1.
Igbo and Anambra are saying, give us an state. Give us an state.
Because we are Igbos. Today, just like we have done in the past 60 years, we are calling that they let us go.
We deserve the Anioma state. This is our heritage. This is our identity. And we have all it takes to feed our people, to beautify our people, and as well beautify Nigeria.
You know, we are in the South at the moment, but we don't have anything related to be in the South. So you now see that it's a mistake. Somehow it's a historical injustice. So we need to correct that injustice and bring ourselves back home.
So we are saying that creation of Ada state is the one that is going to answer 2 questions at a time. One, it will balance the internal imbalance. That internal imbalance means that in the southeast, where you have 3 at the southern Igbos, then the creation of Ada will make it 3 at the northern Igbos. That's internal imbalance. Now, external imbalance, it will make the southeast states the 6th states.
Enugu State Governor Peter Mba, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Chidebere Onya, said that an additional state in the southeast will help create the structural imbalance and promote fairness and equity in resource allocation among the 6 geopolitical zones of the country.
This public hearing provides a vital platform for our voices to be heard and our proposals to be considered in shaping a more perfect union for Nigeria. One of the most pressing concerns for the Southeast is the issue of equitable state creation. As it stands, our region is the only one with just 5 states, while other geopolitical zones have 6 or 7.
Other issues demanding constitutional amendment, as highlighted at the conference, include increased representation for women in the legislative arm, establishment of the Southeast Police, local government autonomy, and specific roles for traditional rulers in the constitution.
That's where you have the most specific, most elastic, because the communities choose the best of the best to get their leaders.
As the National Assembly continues yet another effort to review the 1999 Constitution with inputs from the 6 geopolitical zones, citizens are optimistic that the latest efforts will give birth to a people's constitution that will shape the future of Nigeria's governance and democracy. In Enugu, Chinemere Mikebunam reporting for Signature TV News.